Hi folks, Simon here, welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, and I'm just clearing up some trophies here just before we finish up with the game. Just got the final dungeon to do, and Amiga weapon, and then a couple of other trophies that we just need to go ahead and complete. And one of those that we're doing today is going to be the 1000 kills enemies. Now this sounds very scary, but if you save this to the very end of your adventure, then chances are you'll already have done, the big bulk of it during the course of the main game. So just before I show you some strategies that I'm going to use to actually get this 1000 kills very, very quickly, I'm just going to point out you can actually see how far along you are with the trophy if you've unlocked and upgraded the battle meter. And if you've done that, you can go to the tutorial, head down to information, and then head down to battle system. No, sorry, to information again. And this time go to character report. And what you can do here is see all the enemies killed and the amount that adds up to. And for me, it adds up to about 940 something, so I need to kill about 59 more enemies in order to trigger that trophy. Now, I also might have also killed some enemies, but not saved my game and reloaded and things of that nature, so it's probably less than 59 in total, because the trophy doesn't actually care about your save game situation. So even if you don't save, and so then I added onto this list here the amount of enemies you've killed, the trophy will still count those kills. A few people say you can go to battle report, but all that does is tell you the amount of battles you've encountered, the amount of battles you've won, and the amount you've escaped. But that isn't really helpful because it's not battles that count towards the trophy, it's the actual individual enemies. Okay, so as you can see, I've only got 639 won battles, whereas I've actually done about 940 enemies killed. So make sure you check character report. If you didn't upgrade the battle meter earlier on towards the start of this 2 in the prism, then unfortunately there's no way to keep track of this trophy that I know of in game, but you can still get the trophy by getting that 1000 kills, so just keep sticking at it and you'll get there eventually. Now there's 2 areas that I strongly advise that you use in order to max out your kills, and again I recommend doing this pretty much as the last thing you do so that you can get the total increase just by the natural means of playing the game beforehand. This is really just to finish up afterwards. But the first method is to kill cactuars on Cactuar Island, since they can spawn in 4s and can die very, very quickly, and of course give your guardian forces a nice amount of AP as well. Or the other method is to do what I'm going to do today, and that's to head over to the fire cavern. And the reason for that is that the fire cavern is one of those few areas in the game where enemies do not level up with you, which means they are very low level, even if your characters are all maxed out, so they will die very quickly. And what I'm going to be doing is making sure that we've got lots of ammo for Irvine, and the ammo I'm going to be using is shotgun ammo. So if you go to Balam's shop, you can literally just go ahead and purchase it. As simple as that, and just make sure you keep it stocked up as you continue to work your way towards the total here. Obviously have Irvine in the party, and he doesn't even need very high stats. I mean, Irvine for me is level 13 and he doesn't have any magic or strength bonuses equipped or anything. Whether you're doing the Cactuar method or the fire cavern method, the enemies are going to have very low health. So if it's a single enemy that spawns, just do whatever you need to do to kill it, such as this Buell enemy here. We're going to be making use of the remastered toggles. There we go, 4 enemies. So all I do when we get 4 is use Irvine's limits and select shotgun ammo. Use the trigger button. You only really need to use it once. Once it starts saying 0, you're just wasting ammo then. And that's 4 enemies killed really, really quickly. And as I mentioned, the other option is of course Cactuar Island. One thing I would strongly advise if farming cactuars is just make sure you have initiative and also alert equipped. Okay, they're the 2 things you are going to want just to try and get the heads up on the cactuars, because otherwise they do like to run away, which is clearly counterintuitive if that happens, since you need to be killing them, not letting them escape. But even so, you can get 4 at a time, but as you can see, they do like to make their swift exit. So whether this method is suitable for you guys or not really depends on how good you are at killing them before they escape, in all honesty. But it is a valuable method you can use, especially, as I say, if you still have AP to farm. And I've just skipped ahead a few battles. To be honest with you, I only actually need to kill 1 more thing, I believe. So this should be sufficient, this particular fight here, to trigger the trophy. And it hasn't taken me all that long. And this is the only farming I've done for this 1000 kills trophy. Oh, yep, there it is. Brilliant. So, you know, everything else I got towards this trophy was just based upon the fact that I played through the game and got the kills as I went along. And that was in a low level game as well, so, you know, I avoided a lot of enemy encounters. Anyway, let's go ahead and see that trophy there, see what we've got left to get. Yep, there's the 1,000 kills. And that means there's only 3 more trophies left, I believe now, including the platinum. So, oh no, 3 and then the platinum. So we've got the end of game trophy, get top ranking seed, and also the hidden trophy, which is to kill Amiga. Alright then guys, well I hope this video has helped you. Let us know in the comments section if you get your 1,000 kills trophy. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the content today, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.